He is in the National Command Authority for Nuclear Weapons. And last night, he's putting out on the internet turtles with rocket-propelled grenades. Have you seen this?
America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah, freedom is the only way.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Well, boy, oh boy. What a time to be alive, man. I hope everybody that's tuned in right now that you are blessed, well, and healthy, that you're having a great week so far, that you've had a great, post-Thanksgiving weekend leading up to the new week, a new month of December. And I hope everybody has a blessed December. Happy holidays. I know it's cold and snowing in some of you guys' area, man. Y'all stay warm out there. And I'm wishing you all safe travels, But what a time to be alive. I couldn't wait to get into this. I was going to get into this last night because Pete Hegseth, everything was, and it's still trending still right now. And even in their meeting they're having right now, their cabinet meeting, Pete Hegseth just talked about this as well. And but this has broke the internet. Boy, oh boy. Franklin the Turtle. But they're talking about, he's commit a war crime, war criminal. We should get rid of Hegseth. They need to arrest Pete Hegseth. He needs to be fired. He needs to resign. A lot of coming from Democrats to left, and even Democrats that told the military to disobey the commander in chief, illegal orders. It's just a disgrace, man. I told y'all. We know what this is, and people need to be held accountable, man. But Democrats, the left, they care so much for the criminals, the drug. I'm telling you, these are their heroes. The illegals, they care so much. And they say the hell with we the people. They say the hell with the American people. And the Secretary of War. So we say not. We can't say defense no more, huh? Of war. We can't say defense, huh? But he makes this post, and this has sent them over the edge. It got over 20 millions of hits on X, reshares, likes, repost, And he says, for your Christmas wish list, Franklin targets narco terrorists. A classic Franklin story. And I believe the AI made this. I might be wrong, but that AI, man, is something else. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But look at this clown here, Mark Kelly. One of the seditious six. And he's now on the verge of tears after Pete Hegseth posting this meme.
He's putting out on the internet turtles with rocket-propelled grenades. Have you seen this? This is the Secretary of Defense. This is not a serious person. He should have been fired after Signalgate.
I tell you, man, you just can't make this up. And as you can see, people are firing back with all kind of memes all over the internet. Look at this. Might I also recommend? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Franklin audits the 2020 election. And they got Joe. Look at this. Man. And y'all, these are the AI can create stuff like this so quickly. It's honestly pretty scary, man. But it's pretty cool at the same time. That AI is getting dangerous, man. And they're posting all kind of memes. Let's negotiate. Let's negotiate. Trump, I will blow up. I tell you, man. Look, American citizens drowning, Democrats lifting up these are their heroes. The drug, You know, the illegals, the criminals, you know, the worst of the worst. Democrats parade and smile and celebrate as American citizens die and have to drown. What a meme right there, huh? What a meme when it comes to the Democrats. You know? But this is how people feel, man. This is how people feel. You know? But all kind of memes are being posted. And it's not looking good for these Democrats and the Mark Kelly, you know, this outrage. It's just pathetic, man. You know, it really is. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Look at this.
Me. President Trump is trying to silence me, threatening to kill me for saying what is true. And he sent his Secretary of Defense after me. And it's not going to work. Here's how we got here. A week and a half ago, Senator Slotkin and I, along with others who also served in the military and the intelligence communities, we released a video with a simple message to service members that they must refuse illegal orders. Nothing was controversial about that. Everyone must follow the law. No one may break the law. This is pretty basic stuff.
Where's the legal? What illegal order, you clown? What illegal order? People are sick of y'all, man. Y'all pop up these tripods, these cameras. Y'all read off the script. It's just been nothing but sabotaging, backstabbing. You know, Trump derangement syndrome, gaslighting, fear mongering, hate mongering, the same crap every single day. You know, we have to hear Nazi, fascist, Hitler, the same stuff every single day. You know, and the fake news media just props it up. You know, like as if the American people are just stupid. You know. And they just say, we must hate the big bad orange man every single day. And then a new report comes out. Oh, look, the experts were wrong. The experts were wrong. Yesterday, the big story of gasoline. The experts were wrong. When it comes to the tariffs, when it comes to this, the experts were wrong. The Democrats that got up screaming to the top of their lungs, fear-mongering, gaslighting, lying, were wrong. And y'all just can't swallow it that the people spoke loud and clear. Let the man cook. We seen what y'all was cooking the last 4 years. And we didn't know who the hell was running the country. And to come to find out, it was multiple people walking in and out, burning the kitchen up, kitchen on fire. You know, everything's overcooked, burnt up. And he in there, now they sent him off to the beach. He got an ice cream cone on his forehead. The other lady, she supposed to be at the border. She in there drinking wine and tequila and liquor and passed out laughing, and she was laughing and passed out drunk on the floor. And then y'all plugged that machine up into the wall and just signed away. Auto pen 90% of the time. Didn't know who the hell was running the country. So I think y'all ought to just shut your mouth. I think y'all ought to come together and fall in line.
Seeing that video, here's how any other president would have responded.
Oh, hell.
They would have said 2 words.
Gosh.
Of course. But that's not how this president responded.
Yeah, Donald Trump is your president. What do you expect? He isn't like any ordinary president puppet, where y'all can just do and say whatever y'all feel like and this and that and think everything gonna be sweet and kosher. No. And Trump gonna say what most people thinking. Yeah. What most of us, hell, and he's gonna say what some don't have the guts to say.
We've become so accustomed to Donald Trump's behavior that it is worth emphasizing. The President of the United States said that 2 U.S. senators and 4 members of the House of Representatives should be arrested, hanged, executed for something we said.
Yeah. Cry us a river. Throw some Diddy oil on that bald head. Cry us a river, sir. I do like your boy do when he put that oil on his forehead, like you had in this one right here.
Detail about the analysis that led to the August 28th drone.
You know, I tell you, I'm sick of they butt, man. You know, I really am. But we just had Pete Hegseth come out and talk. I want to see if we can find it. He just came out and spoke. You know. But yeah, y'all, man, it's a new sheriff's in town. We've had enough. You know, Americans dying, all the stuff that it can't. Man, we're gonna blow it up. Try it if you wanna. Yeah, we're gonna blow it right up, and then we're gonna broadcast it live on television too. Look,
sending a message to live.
Yeah, they told you. You know, from the beginning, they told y'all. Y'all still think y'all big and bad and think you come on, try it. Come on, try it. Here it is right here.
Control of our border, and then it's getting after and going after narco terrorists and designated terrorist organizations in our own hemisphere. As I've said, I'll say again, we've only just begun striking narco boats and putting narco terrorists at the bottom of the ocean because they've been poisoning the American people. And Joe Biden tried to approach it with kid gloves and allowed them to come across the border. Cartels take over community, 20 million people, hundreds of thousands of Americans poisoned. And President Trump said, no, we're taking the gloves off. We're taking the fight to these designated terror organizations. And that's exactly what we're doing. So we're stopping the drugs, we're striking the boats, we're defeating narco terrorists, and we're standing.
And Peter, you may say one thing, that drugs coming in through the sea by sea are down 91%. And I don't know who the 9% is.
I'm not sure either, sir.
But down 91% by sea.
We've had a bit of a pause because it's hard to find boats to strike right now.
These patriots is not fucking around with y'all, man. I keep telling y'all can cry a river, y'all can cry all you want. You can cry about the meme he posted. But big things are being done. Yeah. And we actually have a president. We actually, hey, whether they love it or hate it, family, we actually have a president. You might not like this, you might love it, but look, we know who's running the country. He told you on day 1, he told you on day 2, he told you on day 3. He told you. He told you when Pete Hegseth, when Pete Hegseth was sworn in, we already went through this. It's sad that they got to come out here and repeat themselves. It really is. It really is sad. You know, but we got to repeat ourselves. And y'all know why we got to repeat ourselves, you know, because they just won't suck it up. They just won't swallow it, you know. But these are some big accomplishments. These are some big successes. They care for the American people. You heard the key term? Poison Americans. Yeah. F around if you wanna. Yeah, it's gonna be a goner.
Which is the entire point, right?
Look at Trump's face. Look at Trump's face. Yeah, man.
Deterrence has to matter, not arrest and hand over and then do it again. The rinse and repeat approach of previous administrations. This is meant to get after that approach. And I will just end by saying, as President Trump always has our back, we always have the back of our commanders who are making decisions in difficult situations, and we do in this case and all these strikes. They're making judgment calls, and ensuring that they defend the American people. They've done the right things. We'll keep doing that, and we have their backs, Mr. President.
Good job. Thank you very much. Howard?
Yes, indeed, man.
Are down 91%.
91%. 91. Man, but liberals are losing their mind tonight after Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War, posted this. Franklin targets narco terrorists. Pete knows it's going to upset them because they support narco traffickers. I stand with Pete Hegseth. Keep blowing them up. And as you can see all over the internet, people are posting, I stand with Pete Hegseth. I stand with Pete Hegseth. I stand with Pete Hegseth. You know. Oh boy. Pete Hegseth approves this Franklin portrait.
There we go.
But y'all weigh in with your thoughts, man. Again, agree to disagree. Some of y'all might agree with this. Some of y'all might disagree. Some of y'all might not, you know, like Pete Hegseth for this or this or that or that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Pete Hegseth. Do you stand with Pete Hegseth? You know? But hey, God bless you and your family. Happy holidays. Y'all stay warm. It's getting cold out here. You know what I'm saying? And I will catch y'all on the next one on today's show. Peace and love, family.